behavior assholes or neighboring ground, but they have another whale under them, so they're hitting the whale. See it?
That baby will. Whoa, my God! There's a breach.
Wow, guys, we were very lucky. We don't see very often this kind of. Sometimes we can see this behavior assholes or neighboring ground, but they have another whale under them, so they're hitting the whale. See it?
That baby will. Whoa! There's a breach.
Wow, guys, we were very lucky. We don't see very often this kind of behavior. It's very weird to see that.
Can we get in front to get the baby whale here?
What?
Can we move up in front of this boat so we
can because we have to follow the rules.
Yeah, I mean just go straight.
The captain knows.
Look at that fin waving at us. Oh, beautiful. It's the mama. There it is, yeah. Come on, splash. Got it. Whoop. Baby's training himself. Sure. There's a cove that you can swim underneath. It's been worn out. Oh, that looks nice right there. Look at this coral. Bobby, see the blue feet? I'm getting the blue-footed guy. And right next to him is the yellow-footed boobies. They call them bubble birds or something here. Bubble feet. No, was it bubble? What did you call them? Bubble, I think. Unusual birds. She says you don't see the yellow ones very often. And there's some egrets behind them. There goes a blue. Another blue just flew away. Well, this was our snorkeling spot. Another little piece of paradise. There he is. We can hear him. What are you saying there, Paul?
Basically 9 o'clock here.
What is it?
I think it's a turtle. I don't know.
Look at me.
No, I'm not looking. I want to look at that.
Okay. I'm ready to put the microphone down now. I guess it is down. He's getting a whale song at some distance.
okay, guys?
Yes, she has, down at the floor. Now, how far down do you drop the microphone down?
¿Cómo cuánto lo metemos? ¿Cómo cuánto lo metemos?
It was down about 5 meters.
What? There's a man.
In front of us, right in front of us. Goes. What's that on his back?
That's his eye, isn't it?
No, that was a growth. He had like a red growth on his side.
Well, that's
It
not
was
the baby.
born like that.
What is that?
It's like a cancer or something on the eye.
Cancer? No.
Yeah.
Straight ahead of us.
Right here.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep. He's got a red cancerous growth on his side by his flipper. Might be trying to squiggle that off or something. Okay, this is our little van that we took, Eco Tours. And now we're at the university, that Del Mar Biological University, where we're going to see some bones. Went snorkeling at the Isle of the Marietas. 2 beautiful islands here with whales all around them. And this is a porpoise laid out here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're going to start with this one. This is a false killer whale. They're calling false killer whale because they look like a younger killer whale, as you see in the picture, but they're all black. They're a little bit smaller, and they have teeth. And another important difference, and also we can know if this animal he were in a pollution place because the concave form.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah, they changed the health change with the pollution. A whale. And I'm going to show you here, this is a bone from the ear. These animals have bones on their ears, and if we cut this bone, we can know the age from this animal. Like the trees, they have like circles, and we can know the age. Is this part of the
Shoulder.
whale? It is the shoulder. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And over here.
I think that's a scapula, right?
And now let me show you over here. This is a,
Maybe
you
humpback.
can see, we can know that it's a baby because of the size, but also because they're very porous. If you can touch this bone, it's like porous.
Oh, yeah. So that
That means
gets
that it's a baby.
thicker as they get older?
And try to imagine what part of the whale is this one. No, this one is the same part like this one.
Oh, that's the
This is
jaw.
from an adult. So if you want
That's
to
an
touch,
adult.
you can see the difference.
That's an adult
How-
lower
how
jawbone.
different. This is from an
That's the
adult.
baby's lower jawbone. So that when they get to be 50 tons,
Yeah.
and this baby is about 1 ton, 1.5 tons.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me show you another difference between
Baleens.
whale and dolphin is that the whales have baleens. So those are the baleens. They're from keratin, like our nails, and they have baleens only in this part, just in the top. They do this. They water, and all the food stay here in the mouth. With this search, they can be very, very flexible, so they can swallow more water. They can feel
Yeah.
more water.
So it's like their cheek, maybe?
Yeah, they can expand with that.
But it's not their stomach. It's a little more like their neck.
No, are different kind of. We have two.
Oh.
One starts over here,
Yes.
and the other one starts over here.
Oh, really?
And these whales, if you can see,
Yeah.
they start over under the belly.
Okay.
So these ones can filter more food. The difference between a dolphin, this, and a humpback whale, this.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely different. only to catch the fish, but they don't bite. They swallow it. Okay, and over here we have the spotted dolphins. You can see the different of sizes. This is smaller. Sometimes when there are babies, we can get confused because the spotted smaller and very, very flexible. And it's the only dolphin that these animals, they have only 2 teeth. They live in very, very deep water, and it's very hard to see them. So we find these animals in the coast dead. So that's the way that we have the bones, and that's the way that we can do a lot of research with the bones. So the one we have here is called Mesoplodon from Peru. It's called Mesoplodon from Peru because the people thought that these animals were only in the Peru. But we find this one here in Banderas Bay, so we know that we have it here. It's very, very hard to see them because they live in very, very deep waters and they're not very social. So
Now, they have to come up.
if you take a look,
Yeah.
and this is the other parts of the animal, so you can imagine the size
Called a
of
lesser
each
beaked
animal.
whale or
Yeah.
dolphin.
And looks very, very horrible. And another more important thing to tell you that is the dolphins can see without eyes echolocating. So if you can see, they have more concave form on the head. It's because the melon is bigger because they live in deeper waters, and sometimes they can see and they have to echolocate to know where are they. So that's the way. If you can see the difference between the head from a bottlenose dolphin and from the Mesoplodon, you're going to see that those animals have a bigger melon. Oh, try to see the picture. That form that I have on the head is the melon.
It's a melon.
Yeah.
So that's where the Mesoplodon comes from, huh?
One. This called Cito de Cuvier is not very friendly on the coast. And as you can see, they have only 2 teeth over here.
Oh.